Today we are going to play a little game, Some of you may be familiar, because I know those of you who subscribe to this channel are a real big fan of this series. And that series is guessing things about you. Super specific edition. You guys know we've been on this super specific train for a bit. It makes it more fun for me, more interesting. I just put the fan on in the background to kind of drown out the remaining traffic noise, hopefully, with some more constant white noise. Today is a subs do guessing things about you, aka I put out a little Google form for you guys to submit some guesses for me to use in this video. And you know what? I thought I was still going to have to do a bunch of work and make my own guesses, but you guys showed up. I currently have 445 responses on this Google form, and that doesn't even count the comments you left on the community post. So instead of sorting through all of them, I'm just going to live click through some of these forms and pick out some guesses, which will require a lot more cuts in post, but it's fun. Plus, you guys have come up with some interesting ones. I took a quick little sneaky peeky, and you guys came up with some interesting ones. So, thank you so much for participating. And without further ado, let's get started. I'm guessing. I'm guessing you had a German exchange student staying with you at some point. You had a German exchange student staying with you, or your family, at some point. Did I get ya? If that applies to you, then good night. That guess came from Evelyn. Thank you, Evelyn. Ooh, okay, you guys know I love a combo guess. A combo guess where it means you both of these aspects of the guess have to apply in order for you to qualify for a good night for me. So, I'm guessing you are named after a month. And I'm gonna add to it. You're named after a month or a country. And you are left-handed. Left. Do you hear me? On your left. Left-handed. And you're named after like a country or a month. Then good night to you. This video is sponsored by Better Sleep. I have struggled with sleep since I was a kid. It usually takes a mix of melatonin and the perfect ASMR to help me wind down at night. But some nights I just cannot find the video that's hitting right, so I get stuck in the scroll until I've lost the plot entirely. And that's why I tried Better Sleep, one of the world's top-rated sleep. It offers tons of tools to help you relax. Over 300 sleep sounds, guided meditations, relaxing music, and bedtime stories, some voiced by celebrities. What really sets Better Sleep apart for me is how customizable it is. You can mix and layer any sounds with anything in the app, whether it's a story, music, or meditation. There's even a whole ASMR section with triggers like finger flutters or mic brushing and scratching. Last night I fell asleep to Cynthia Erivo reading The Wizard of Oz with ASMR ear massage layered in. But I also love combining the deep brown noise with wind chime sounds when I'm looking for something simple but effective. I really recommend giving Better Sleep a try. Use my link for a 7-day free trial. It's on screen now. Try bettersleep.co/somnial sounds. Thank you so much to Better Sleep for sponsoring this video. So this guess comes from Jessica, who's my super fantastic mod reader and friend. says she's guessing that you. She wants me to guess that you got a Caniac combo from Cane's the restaurant with a family member this week. Alright, who got a Caniac combo this week from Cane's? If Jessica and I got you with that one, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay, I won't lie, I had to look this one up to see what it is. Good night to you if you are currently studying some sort of art and language for the GCES, the GCEs. I'm guessing GCEs. Now I looked it up in the GCEs. It's like a UK thing. It's like a standardized testing for UK students. So my UK viewers, if you are currently studying some sort of art and language for the GCEs, you get a good night from me. Good night, good night, good night, good night. And that guess came from Megan. Oh, and she called me a queen. Thanks, Megan. Incredibly specific. Y'all understood the assignment and showed up. I felt a little cringy coming out of my mouth. Okay, but I'm guessing that you have played in the past or currently play roller derby as a blocker. So not just that you've played roller derby before, but that you've played it in the position, of a blocker. Thank you, Anonymous. So, if you played roller derby as a blocker, good night to you. Good night. Good night to you. If you did this niche activity today, it's one that I find has become trendy-ish in the last, 5 or 6 years. You guys like how I'm doing a little bit of anticipatory stuff here. Good night to you. If you went axe throwing today, axe throwing today, y'all, they should not let my ass in an axe throwing place, because trust and believe there would be people walking out of that building with injuries. Good night to you. If your birthday, I always gotta include birthdays, but this time it's your guys' submissions, so you guys can't fault me if I do repeats. Good night to you. If your birthday is in this summer month that starts with a J, and the second letter is a U. June. It's towards the end. It's towards the end of the month. It's June 30th. Good night to you if your birthday is on June 30th. Good night if I guess your name correctly right now. Nadiv. If there's people named Nadiv out there right now, they're gonna be like jumping out of bed. Then good night to you, if either of those things apply. Now, they didn't leave their name, but I have a strong suspicion that their name is Nadiv, Nadiv, and their birthday's June 30th. So, shout out Nadiv and all the other Nadivs in the world tonight. This one is fun. Okay, I like that some of you are giving me choices to choose from, multiple guesses. You guys are working overtime to plan my content for me. Okay, I'm guessing that some of your favorite singers are female. Not just that. You should know by now that is not specific by my standards or by anyone's. Your favorite singer is a female who is from a different continent than you are. Good night to you. If you were born, yes, that's right, we're doing another birthday, but this one is even more specific than they typically are. You were born on a Friday the 13th. A Friday the 13th. You know, I don't even know what day of the week I was born on, but I suppose people who were born on a Friday the 13th would probably be more likely to know that they were because of the significance of that day. So if you were born on Friday the 13th, good night, and shout out to Molstard01, MOLSTARD01. Thank you for your submission. I'm guessing that some of you used a very uniquely scented shampoo today. What am I sensing? What smell am I picking up on? Can I just give you a little whiff real quick? Oh lordy, ignore that. Raspberry. You washed your hair using raspberry shampoo today. I don't think I knew that there was such a thing as raspberry shampoo. There's probably such a thing of most scents of shampoo though. So if you washed your hair here. That's me washing your hair with raspberry shampoo. Good night. And I got you. And that one was from Anonymous. This next one is a food guess. A food guess. Let me just take a little. Ow. I'm guessing that you have eaten both a green and red apple today. You've eaten both a green and a red apple today. Did I get ya? Did I get ya on that one? By the way, as always, let me know in the comments below. Comments below if I get anything right about you. You better. That last guess was from Franco Cognoli. Thank you, Franco. Connect to you. If you are medically nose blind. I've never met anyone nose blind. Medically nose blind, which means you cannot smell. If I got that correct about you, then me and Cincinnati Monkey both want to say good night to you. Thank you, Cincinnati Monkey. Good night to you. If I can guess, what color your hair is dyed right now? Let me look at your hair here. Yeah, you have really nice hair. You have really nice hair. I'm guessing dyed green and fades into pink at the bottom. Green and pink at the bottom. Then good night to you. Thank you, Reese. I wonder if Reese has their hair dyed like that. It reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher. I think I've just been thinking about Jolly Ranchers lately. Just something to ponder. I'm guessing your last relationship lasted less than 3 months. And it was with a man named Sean. See, I took this person's guess and I tweaked it in my own little special way, but I still want to say thank you to Phil McCracken for the inspiration of this one. If your last relationship was 3 months or less, and his name was Sean. That can be SEAN, SHAWN, SHAUN, any of those. Sean, get a good night from me. Damn, I don't know how specific this one is, because again, I don't know shit about the subject, but I'm guessing that you play Cookie Run Kingdom. I have friends that play Cookie Run, but I've never played it myself, and to be honest, I don't even really know what it is. Cookie Run Kingdom on the pure vanilla server, and your favorite cookie is almond cookie. I want an almond cookie. Almond cookie. That applies to you. Then floral and fading. Oh, are you a Pierce the Veil fan? We like to say good night to you. Floral and fading. I think that's gotta be one of my favorite Pierce the Veil songs. Like, for real. Yeah, definitely easily top 5. Okay, back at it with another combination guess. That means there were 2 aspects, so don't get too excited. I am guessing you are a dual major in university. That can be while you're still actively studying or you're already graduated. You're a dual major in university, and your name starts with a J. A J or an R. A J or an R. A J and an R. And you're a dual major. Good night to you, John and Robert. And let me know what your majors are. Thank you, Jeremy, for that submission. Jeremy, are you guessing this because you're a dual major? Dual major. What are your majors? Answer me or die. I'm guessing you have a pet tortoise whose name starts with T. A pet tortoise whose name starts with a T. Turtle the tortoise. Tortoise the tortoise. Reminds me of how Daryl's dog is just named Dog in The Walking Dead. Tortoise. That starts with T. And you have my blessings. My blessings to sleep. To have a sound sleep. I hope you have a wonderful dream. Where Mr. Beast gives you $1 million. And I mean that. I really mean it. I'm guessing that one of you watching, which one? Let's see, broke your arm at one of the Disney parks, like Disneyland or Disney World. You broke your arm at Disney. If that is true, good night to you. And how did that happen? Thank you, Olivia, for that submission. Olivia, did you break your arm at Disney? Girl. Good night to those of you who this guess applies to. Let's see. Your favorite food ever. Not your favorite pizza. Your favorite food is Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and Canadian bacon or ham. Canadian bacon or ham on your pizza. Thank you, Belinda, for that idea. My dear. And if your favorite your favorite food, is Hawaiian pizza, in my audience watched the finale of a TV series today, but not on a rewatch. The first time viewing it in a finale of a TV series today. If that applies to you, if I guessed that right, then good night. And was it disappointing? Did you like the ending? Did you not like the ending? Thank you, Arthur Mitchell, for that idea. Oh hell yeah, this is a good one. I'm guessing that your best friend's name starts with an L and they have a voluptuous and nicely shaped dump truck. a voluptuous dump truck. If that applies to you, send this to that person. Or drop their name in the comments and tell me about their voluptuous dump truck. Voluptuous. That person didn't leave their name. I wonder why. I wonder why. But good night. Let me think. I'm guessing one of your parents is a dance teacher, and the other one is a therapist. If that is true, that applies. I want to give you a very special good night. And so does Cosmic with a K. Cat. Cosmic. Cat. Guys, am I getting a little too carried away with the stereo thing? I'm not really used to, first of all, holding the microphone. I was going to set it up on something, but I just ended up deciding to hold it. And I'm not used to having this much flexibility and freedom. So let me know if I need to take it easy, alright? Or maybe if you like it, maybe you love it. Let's see. Good night. Do you, if I guess this correctly? You own a copy of Lana Del Rey's Blue Banisters on vinyl. Then good night to you from me and Olivet, which, by the way, I love the name Olivet. That is so adorable. Oh my god. I love it. Good night. I'm guessing you have never met a single other person who shares your first name. Never a single other person who shares your name. Thank you to Dirty Hair Extension for that one. Well, this really is a specific one. I'm guessing you are wearing one black ankle sock and one regular length sock with polka dots. Poke. Had to check on the dog. Oh, by the way, Tofu. Everybody say hi to Tofu. Tofu, do you want to say hi? I'm guessing you are watching this while laying down with your phone in both of your hands and the window open, and it's raining outside. It's raining. If that applies, I'd like to say good night and put that phone down. Close your eyes. Enjoy that, because that sounds relaxing as F. Good night, and thank you, Julie. I'm not positive I'm saying that right. For your submission. Are you in your bedroom right now? Can I get a look-see? Can I get a little look-see? Okay. I see that some of you are in your bedroom, actually quite a few of you, but some of you aren't, so I'm just gonna try to tap into what your bedroom looks looks like. Okay, I'm guessing that you repainted your bedroom in the last 2 weeks. You repainted your bedroom. Now don't worry, I'm not going to give you a specific color. That would be a little much. But I want to say thank you to... Oh my god, it's Dirty Hair Extension again. Shout out Dirty Hair Extension. I'm guessing your childhood cat's name was Mocha. Mocha, that is the cutest cat name. Oh my god, Mocha, 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 Mocha. This person did add some extra stuff into this guess. They said, I think you had a childhood cat named Mocha, and she was basically your best friend, and I think that you made your love of her your whole personality. That's cute. Tissue Cat or Kate is the one that left that. If you had a cat when you were younger named Mocha, then I want to say goodnight to you. Oh my god. Speaking of mocha, I had a very delicious turtle latte the other day. I don't usually order coffee with like a lot of syrups that, like, at least that aren't sugar-free syrups, on account of the fact that I have horrible skin acne. I know it doesn't look like it, but babes, that's called a blur filter. Yeah, cancel me. I don't want to have to wear foundation when I film. Anyway, my point being, I ordered a turtle latte which had mocha syrup and caramel syrup, and it was a scrum-diddly freaking umptious, and I've been thinking about her ever since. But I was downtown, so I would have to drive a hot minute to get that again. I'm sure, now that I think about it, I could go to pretty much any coffee place and just order that. Yeah, mocha with caramel, those are pretty basic flavors. I'm guessing you have a fireplace ambient light. A fireplace ambient light on while you're watching this. I'm not really positive what that means. Maybe you have one of those pretend fireplaces, space heaters in your room, or maybe you have a video up on your TV or something of a crackling fire. But if that applies to you, then good night. And thank you to Tumblr for that submission. I'm guessing that you have suffered this medical complication before. Get ready. You have had an organ fail before. Bonus points if it was your kidney. Oh, this person didn't even leave their name. But yeah, if you've had an organ fail, even more points. There's no point system. Especially, you get an extra special good night if it was your kidney that failed. Yeah, anyway, if I guessed that correct about your good night. I'm guessing that a viewer or two of mine are registered Wikipedia editors. Ya freaks. What did you think I was gonna say? Anyway, good night to my Wikipedia editors. That's pretty sick. I'm guessing your father, your papa is a truck driver who is 43 or 53 years old. Shout out to him. Truck drivers are essential, and it sounds like a difficult job. So, if that applies to you, if that applies to your papa, then good night. Some of y'all are goofy AF, because tell me why the entire prompt of this form was that it's supposed to be a very specific guess, and some of y'all are like, I'm guessing that you're a girl. I'm guessing you're a girl. I'm guessing that you have brown eyes. It's like, yo, what the hell do you think specific means? Damn. Okay, maybe they're trolling me. I'm guessing that your name starts with a K and either one of these two things. Okay, your name starts with a K and you used to be a competitive swimmer, or your name starts with K and you have no middle name. If that applies to you, then good night. And you know what, speaking of names, I wanted to throw this out there. I had a bunch of friends graduate college in the last week or two, and I went to their graduations, and seeing the list of names, as they are walking the stage, made me really want to make another If I Say Your Name video, which I haven't done in ages because TBH, I just got burnt out on those videos. But I might make another one. So many people who were graduating, I have never even freaking heard of those names before. So I was like, shit, I could be doing a lot better. Maybe I'll do a If I Say Your Name You Can Fall Asleep super specific edition, or super uncommon. But then I fear the comments would be I would say a what I perceive to be a super uncommon name, and they would be like, oh, actually that's the most common name in Uzbekistan, and I'd be like, I'm guessing that right now as you're watching this, it is 11 p.m. Now, no, mind you. It can be any time in the hour of 11 p.m. if the second thing applies to you, okay? It is 11 p.m. right now, and you have a very early barista shift tomorrow. I love my baristas. We love our baristas here on this channel. You clock in and protect and serve, babes. Excuse the open door. We're gonna wrap up the video. I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 more guesses and then say bye. Unfortunately, I'm kind of on a time crunch for today's video, so I apologize. I don't know how long it's going to be when it's edited down, but it may be a bit shorter than my last couple guessing videos. I've been trying to make my videos, 35 minutes and up. We'll have to see if that one turns out like this. Good night to you if you made shrimp fried rice today. Hey, Jenna, did you make shrimp fried rice? Is that why you submitted this? Well, thank you to Jenna for this guess. And I'm guessing some of you ate shrimp fried rice today. Or I'm sorry, you made it. And as a result of that action, you are now getting a special good night from me. And who am I? I'm Somnial Sounds. And I'm guessing you have a pet named after a Star Wars character. A Star Wars character. This one applied to me before my Obi-Dobi passed away. But I had an Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I want to shout out to my fellow Star Wars namesake pet havers. Shout out. You get a special good night tonight. Okay, Catherine submitted this next guess, and I'm going to add to the specificity just a tad little bit, because I like the concept of it. Okay, I'm guessing you have a girlfriend who is 1, 2 months younger than you, or a boyfriend that is 2, 3 months older than you. I'm guessing that. I'm guessing that. Is that alright with you? If that applies, then good night. Special good night. I'm guessing right now that you have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tattoos. Ooh, that's a lot of tattoos. I'm guessing you have 11 tattoos. Thank you to Mickey, Mickey, for that submission. Oh, Mickey, I don't know if I did 3 or not because I had to walk away and freaking helicopter parent my dog for a minute. So let's just do one more for good measure because I cannot remember. I forgore. Okay. My final guess, my final message, my final guess is that your first car was a Subaru Legacy. A Subaru Legacy. I want to say a special goodnight to those of you whose first car ever was a Subaru Legacy. Good night. Good night. And, it's the end of the video. I'm feeling generous. I guess I'll give a good night to all of you viewing this video, even if nothing applied to you. But it's not a special one. Don't get me wrong, it's not a special one. You'll have to just keep watching. The next part to see if you get a special good night. But maybe I will allow you to have a special good night if you are subscribed to Thumbnail Sounds ASMR and have either liked this video or have your notifs on for me. And anyone who isn't subscribed but subscribed just now or during the course of this video, you understand you can get a special good night if you sub right now. Thanks, I really appreciate it. No, you don't understand, I really do, because lately I've been thinking and I've realized I'm pretty stingy with my subscriptions. Why the hell? It's just clicking a button. It's just a simple little click of a button. It isn't a long-term commitment. Why the hell am I so stingy with my subs? Yeah. So once I realized that, I started subscribing to any channel that I've basically seen, 2 or more of their videos, because I'm like, why the fuck am I watching these people's content and not even clicking subscribe as if they have to do some fantastic miracle work or something to deserve a sub. Anyway, that's definitely not me trying to manipulate you into subbing. What? Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully. My dog just did a nasty little cough. Okay. See you guys next time.